Hello everyone, it's your girl Gel Beauty 87 here, aka Grace, and today we're gonna get into the new Dior Backstage Face and Body Powder No Powder. I got the shade 6 Neutral. That's the shade I wear in the face and body foundation, so I figured the powder would match with it lovely. It retails for $40. I picked it up on, of course, Sephora. This is a lightweight translucent powder that reduces shine, sets makeup, and warms the complexion. The coverage is light, the finish is matte, and this is a pressed powder. What else do you need to know? It says Dior Backstage Face and Body Powder No Powder blurs imperfections, reduces shine, and visibly evens out the complexion for a luminous matte finish. Completely foolproof, this compact powder infused in a gel base applies seamlessly on the skin for a natural, non-powdery effect even after multiple touch-ups. So, we'll see about the multiple touch-ups, Clay, and we'll see about this luminous finish. But as you can see, I already have my face done for once, which is weird to me. But when I filmed this, I did this whole situation without my face being done. But the camera decided not to record any of it. So, I hope it's recording what I'm saying now. Anyway, we'll get into the application and the multiple layers of using it, since it says it won't look cakey in spite of using it 2 or 3 times. So I'm going to try to multiple times. So I'm trying to use it 2 or 3 times, which would make it multiple times. But yeah, let's get into the powder and how I got all of this going on. This is a full face of, almost full face of Tom Ford. By the way, you'll see this in the future sometime. When, I don't know, but let's get into the powder, since that's what you came for. Oh, also, I did try the Professional Super Setter foundation. Not foundation, setting spray, since I got this little sample, and I was intrigued by the claims of that. So let's just go over the claims of that really quick too. Might as well, so, you know, since you're here and I'm here and we're all here. They have a samples. Well, they have a trial or small size one that's 1 ounce, that's $15, and then the 4 ounce one is $32. So I figure if you got one of these to try out and you really like it, you would just get the bigger one, because you get 3 more ounces for $32, and like it's only it's even less than half for the trial size. So I don't think that's a good idea. With the milk one there, I hear they're the same amount, so that one's a little bit better. But anyway, we're talking about this one. This is a mini size micro fine mist that locks on makeup for up to 16 hours instantly and visibly blurs pores and leaves skin feeling smooth, refreshed, and hydrated. It says all mist, no mess. This water-based formula includes pore blurring powders that softly scatter light and visibly reduce shine for a natural looking soft focused finish. The mess-free applicator mist on a smooth, even feather-like cloud. Okay. This setting spray is alcohol-free, waterproof, smudge-proof, and fade-proof, and has an instant mattifying effect. So you will see what I think about all of these claims in the video. So without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, y'all, so it's time for us to apply the Dior Face and Body Powder No Powder. Yes, I am super excited. But first, we're going to set these under eyes real quick. And I'm using the McGrath powder in Deep. I haven't got my yellow one in the mail yet, but I am excited. I'm trying to tell y'all how excited I am. Like mother out here with yellow powder underneath my eyes. Man. I feel like she knew what she was doing too, because it's like she just randomly dropped it out like, I need it, thank you. So I'm gonna set all the places that I did my face. Y'all, I don't know what it was. I could not sleep last night. Like I didn't fall asleep till like, I want to say like 4 or something in the morning. So it's like I'm super late filming videos, because I'm like, I did that so late and went to bed so late, and I don't even know why, because it wasn't like I wasn't sleepy, but I just kept watching movies on Netflix. I don't know. I could not sleep, y'all. Well, hopefully I get a good night's sleep tomorrow, and then I can just get up and film all my Instagram pictures then, because I still need to film them. And now it is time for what you came for, the Dior Backstage Face Powder. So I'll go ahead and put that on. So I'm going to just swirl my brush in and just start setting it all over the face. This is the shade 6N, just in case you forgot in the intro. This is the shade I wear in the foundation. It has quite the perfumey smell to the powder. So just keep that in mind. I'm lightly trying to press it into the skin as opposed to just like swirling it all over the face. Because I feel like that might take away the coverage of the foundation that we put on. I did bring it kind of down my chin line, so I'm letting me go ahead and rub it down here. And then tomorrow I'll finally wear it with my Dior Face and Body Foundation to see how it looks that way. Because right now I have on the Tom Ford Foundation. Because I thought I had sampled the Dior Face and Body here, but I do not apparently. So, I thought I had more than one sample, but apparently I only had one sample. And I took that one with me with New York with Mr. GQ. So, it's still in my luggage. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just finish setting the face. I feel like it looks quite luminous. And it's blurring the pores like it said it would. So, so far so good. I see the luminous matte finish to it for sure. I did think it made the foundation a little bit darker, but you know, that's fine. Whatever. Once it warms up to my skin, I'll look fine. So far so good. I'm liking what we look like. I'm gonna spray my face and set in the powder just so you can get an idea of what it looks like, and then I will come back when we get to the setting spray. So. Go ahead and press this into the lid. Oh, that water dropper there. It's so disrespectful. And thank goodness I pressed it away because, honey, I was concerned. I still see a little bit underneath the eye, so I'm going to fix that off camera, but I will come back for y'all when it's time to use the other setting spray after we put the rest of the stuff on my face. So, be right back. Okay, y'all, so I have returned. I had to finish up another video. As you can see, I have inner corner highlight now that I did not have before. I have on the rest of my face pretty much. I didn't put on blush today, but I'm going to go ahead and put on a little bit more highlight. I already sprayed my face and pressed it into the skin to make sure it looks nice. So we're going to put on this Dior highlighter. Since we're using the Dior powder, I figured we can use the Dior highlighter as well. I'm going to mix the two bottom rows. So I usually use the one that's close to my skin tone first. And then I mix a little bit of the peach on top. And then I'll go back in with the one that's my skin tone. Just so I can get a little bit of a peachy glow, but not too much. Because since it looks awfully light, I'm concerned about it not. See, and then you get that nice little peachy bronze mixture going on there. That I feel like if you just use the peach on its own in my skin tone, you're going to look a little ashy. So don't do that. So I'm just mixing them together. It's going to be a nightmare trying to edit this because I've been doing two different videos at the same time. So now I'm going to have to remember like which one is for what. No idea. Just awful. And then I still got like 4 other videos to film. So I'm going to try to edit one of these and go to Indiana, get my gas and stuff. And then come back and film some more eyeshadow videos. I'll try to film 2 today, and then I'll try to do 2 tomorrow, and then I still got to do single shadow Sundays. So it's about to be a lot and a long ass day. Plus, I still got to do updates with you all on this, so I'm gonna just edit the Tom Ford video now, and then I'll leave this one on here. But yeah, so that's it. Okay, so now we've done all that, let's go ahead and put on the Professional Super Setting Spray. So I got the little sample one just because I was like, I don't rock with Benefit like that, and they went back to get my coin. But since I had to order the Dior face powder that we're trying in this video today, I figured we could try this too, because it did sound intriguing, but I was just like, I'm not we're gonna do a tester spray because it's not gonna disrespect the Dior. Okay, y'all saw how light that mist was? Okay, so let's put it on the face and see what happens there, because that's where it counts. Okay, so I figured those 4 sprays should suffice. I should probably tell you how much these retails for. Now, this one was a free sample, but the mini retails for $15, and it has 1 ounce in it. Let's see how much the full size one has. Do they only have a mini? Because it's not showing me the full size one. Oh, the full size one is 32, and it has 4 ounces in it. So you get 1 ounce for 15, and you get 4 ounces for 32. The 1 ounce doesn't seem that great a deal to me then if you can get 4 for 32, and they're about to have a 20% off sale. So if you want to try it, I guess you should get the $15 one just as a trial to make sure. I don't feel like it instantly hydrates, but I do feel the mattifying effect that it claimed to have. And remember, we did have on a glowy foundation, so I can safely say that I can feel the mattifying because the foundation was glowy. It wasn't like I had a satin matte or luminous matte or soft satin matte. Like, no, it was the glowy foundation. It said in the description. So yeah, this is definitely mattifying my face. I can feel it. We'll check on the other claims later though. Like, matter of fact, let's see if I feel like my face looks smoother than it did before I sprayed this on it. Okay, they might have did something. It actually does feel a little bit smooth. My forehead looks a little bit textured, but I feel like that's just because of all the highlighter that's going on both sides of the brows. But yeah, I see a little bit of smoothness going on there, and I can feel the mattifying. Now, I don't necessarily feel any hydration, but you know, I had literally just did my skincare routine before I started, so far I'm liking it, but we will see how it goes. But try to stay out for a little while, because remember the Dior powder said it won't look cakey no matter how many times you touch it up. So we're going to put that to the test. So I'm going to go out now, even though I wanted to do some more eye looks. But I'm going to go out now while it's still bright outside, because Indiana be dark as I don't know what. And I need to go get gas and do a couple other things. So I'm going to go do that. Then I'm going to come back. And then we'll touch up the face then. And then I'll do some eye look videos for you all. I'm probably just going to try to do 2 today. And then I'll do 2 tomorrow. Since I don't have any other content I really need to do. Since no more packages came in before I left my house. And then we'll touch it up again before I go to bed and give you the final check-in and see how all that's going to go. So we will try to do 2 more touch-ups. Just to see if the claims are true that, you know, no matter how many times you touch it up, it still won't look cakey. But I'm going to go out and handle my business and then come back, and we'll do a touch-up when I get back. Okay? Okay. I'll see y'all later. Okay, y'all. So I have returned at 3:50. I left at like 1:30, I'm going to say. So I was gone about a good 2-3 hours. I got in and out the car. I went to the gas station. I went to Nordstrom's Rag. I went to Marshall's, and I went to TJ Maxx because I wanted to find some more acrylic containers to put the stuff in the bathroom in, because I have it just sitting all over the counter and I wanted to look a little bit more organized. So I found one on clearance for like 13 bucks. It had a crack in it and it was a little hard to get the top drawer open, but I was like, I'm not truly concerned about it. You know, it's just the stuff in the bathroom. It was like the very top one, so I just put the primers in there that I'm trying to use up. It won't be that big a deal to get out, but yeah. Anyway, about the face. So let's look at it, because I have not looked at it since I sat down. I think it actually looks pretty nice, considering I took the mask off 2 or 3 times. I feel like there's a little bit missing right here. Yeah, like a little bit of product that's missing like right in this area. But we gotta put some setting powder on top of it and fix it, because we gotta test out and see if it's the way they claim. People kept staring at my eyes a lot. I don't know if it's because, you know, we were doing all of this in TJ Maxx and Marshalls and Nordstrom's Rack, and they thought I was doing too much. But it's like, honey, this is all you're gonna see. As you can see, the lip gloss just disappeared completely. I haven't even eaten anything yet, and it's just disappeared inside of my mask. But you know, it was quite the glossy gloss. So I know, right? I'm all these big fancy words I'm giving you right now. Okay, well, I'm starting with this part right here, since I feel like this is the part that lost the most coverage in the foundation. I don't know if I was sweating there the most, because it's not like I was touching my face. We're gonna take the powder again. I'm gonna use the same brush I used before. It has a lovely perfume smell to it. I probably should have mentioned that early on for those who dipped out after application. But, you know, maybe you should have watched to the end and then, you know, found that out. Oh, well. You know, I'm going to start. Yeah, I can instantly see it smoothing it up again. And I don't feel like it's making the face look cakey, just like they said it wouldn't. No matter how many times. So far, so good. But this is only the second application. We're going to do one more. But I want to get this one done before I start my other eye looks. So I figured I would get this part of the video done. And I feel like it's actually doing a very, very good job. Because now I can't tell that product was missing there anymore. Okay, Dior. I mean, I'm not surprised. It's Dior. Dior is one of the higher end brands I truly love just about everything I try. Like them, I've tried I like the majority of stuff I tried from YSL Beauty, and I like the majority of stuff I've tried from who is it, Burberry. So I generally like the high-end quality because, you know, they charge you this high as price. It should be good, but I don't necessarily like them when it comes to eyeshadow. That's why you hardly ever see eyeshadow on this channel from high-end brands that aren't Pat McGrath and Natasha, because they have a tendency to not do it for me. But the Natasha review, this one should already be up. It's been up since 12 o'clock today, this Saturday, and I filmed it last night, so that should be good. But I'm going to go off camera now and give y'all some other, I looked for some other brands. Like I got my Made by Mr. palettes. I finally broke down and bought them. They had a 40% off sale, so I went ahead and took the plunge and bought the palette. So I'm gonna do I think I want to do like 3 looks, 1 palette for each palette. So I'll have separate videos for each palette. I'm gonna start off with this one with the head in the clouds, and then we'll end, of course, with our feet on the ground, my favorite one. But yeah, so I will check in with you all a little bit later, but I gotta do looks with those, then I gotta go eat dinner, and then I will probably come back after I do Single Shadow Sunday and maybe give y'all another like update on the powder. I don't know, we'll see. But it's wearing up pretty well. And oh, we didn't talk about the setting spray. I feel like it's wearing pretty well too, but again, that little patch right here was missing, so I'm like, I don't know how great the setting powder did right there. But otherwise on the face, I feel like it looks nice. I don't feel any hydration going on, but I did feel, like I told you all, the mattifying with the first spray. I still don't feel like it's really doing anything for hydration, and it's actually quite warm outside today for Chicago. Even though it's supposed to be spring, and Chicago doesn't have spring, so I don't know why spring thought she was going to show up now. I guess she felt like 2020 left us all just shook up in a hot mess as it was, so she could at least show her face here for once, because she's never been here. Like, I didn't know she went here. Anyway, I'm going to go do these eye looks, and I'll catch up with y'all later. Okay, y'all, I have returned for the last check-in. It is 8:15, and we've had this face on since, like, I want to say 12:30, 1 o'clock. So I feel like that's enough time. So it's 12 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 6 to 7, 7 to 8. So y'all got almost 8 hours worth of wear, which is going to have to work today, because I'm not feeling it anymore. And as you can see, I have at least filmed 1 more eye look, because this is not the eye look I had on the beginning of the day. So I was being productive and doing some stuff, okay? Anyway, I feel like there's a whole glitter bomb going underneath both my eyes from this eyeshadow palette on my eyes now, which is a whole hot mess. You'll see that video. Just it was a struggle to get to this right here. So I was going to do 3 looks, 1 palette. I don't know about that no more. But I think the face still looks pretty damn good. But I haven't had really too much any outside wear anymore, so that could be why it's looking about the same. But I feel like my nose looks oily, but I didn't have this powder on my nose. We're going to put it on there today, just so we can see how that's working. My forehead still, I feel like, looks shiny, but again, I had highlighter on the sides of my face, which is probably why. But I just want to see about these claims about it caking up and all that, so that's why we're going to do it 1 more time. And then after we put it on this 1 more time, we're going to give my thoughts on this powder overall. So take the same brush, I'm just switch to this side since it's a clean side, and then I'll obviously wash the brush, because y'all know how I am about washing stuff. We gotta wash it as soon as we get done. I have washed everything except for this brush, so I'm anxious to wash this brush and call it a night. So let's put this on. Okay, so, and I'm loving the perfume smell of this, but again, like, if you don't like perfume smells, you might not like it, because it is kind of strong. I'm just going this shit too this time, just because I'm so tired of glitter underneath my eyes. Like, y'all just don't understand. You don't understand. You don't understand. I'm just taking it all over the face. But the nose, I feel like, is the place that needs the most help, that in the forehead, so I'm trying to... Okay, so now I have glitter all over my face because we put the glitter on this brush and dusted it all over the face. So we probably should have did the cheeks last, but it's too late now. It's too late. We're here. We're here. I feel like the face looks about the same. I mean, the nose doesn't look nearly as oily, obviously, but you know, that's because we just put the powder on it. But I feel like it does give a nice luminous finish every time I put it on. And I do feel like it does give a decent amount of blurring effect, like it said. So I would recommend you try this powder. Especially since there's a sale coming up next month, girl. Just go ahead and grab it, you know. Get your little 20% off, or maybe you 15% off. I don't know if y'all shop the way I shop, but I have this, you know, video that I have to make. So that's why I shop the way I shop. I don't think I would shop this way normal. Anyway, yeah, I like the powder. I think it's really nice. I'm anxious to try this with the actual Dior foundation, because I'm the type of person who wants to try the product with the original with other things from the brand just to make sure I like it overall. And I feel like it'll work best with the things that it's made for, like the face and body foundation, obviously. But since I don't have one here like I thought I did, I'm gonna just have to go ahead and, you know, like work with what is here, because I'm gonna do another I'm gonna use it again tomorrow, see how I feel about it, and then I'm gonna use it Monday when I take all my Instagram pictures, and then that way next week we can put it into the complexion corner, and, you know, I have an idea how I feel about it. But anyway, my thoughts are now, for as far as first impressions goes and wear test, I like it. I think it looks nice. I think it goes good with the foundation I put it with, and I think you should try it out. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds. Remember, I will have the Pat McGrath under eye blurring powder coming as soon as I get it in the mail. I also bought the Midnight Sun palette because it was on sale for like 88 bucks, y'all. And I was like, I don't really feel the color story this much, but it's a Pat McGrath palette under $125, and it was a Pat McGrath palette under $125 with the full size $125 when I could. Don't judge me, I just couldn't. Anyway, it'll be coming soon. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds. I'll catch you guys in the next one.